Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, but I wanted to give an update on where things are at, and I am still making videos. I just decided to change my schedule for posting and creating content. So one of the first things I want to say is that I was posting videos every week, but I'll be changing that to every other week or maybe even every 3 weeks, depending on my schedule and the videos that I have planned. The only reason I'm doing this is because, one, I don't really have a ton of time, but two, I want to make videos that have a little more content than just my pickups and unboxings and stuff. So in order to give me some time, I do need to not post every week. So I think I still will do unboxings and whatnot, but I probably will do more bigger in-depth videos every 2 or 3 weeks, depending on how long it takes me. I have been working on one, and that's why I haven't been posting any new videos. And I just want to say that I do still have my giveaway going, so again, just go back and watch my last video. I'll post it in the comment section. So that's still going on. I'm choosing a winner next week, I believe. I have to look at the date. Yes, so that's still a valid time frame for you guys to enter into the giveaway. Thanks again for all the new subscribers I've gotten, as well as the ones that have been with me. I can't wait to be able to choose someone. And yeah, so that's kind of the reason why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to give you a little update on my schedule for YouTube, but I also want to share with you this new amazing look I have for my channel. One of my really good friends created a banner and an avatar for me. I don't know what they're called anymore. Are they called avatars? I'm so old. But yeah, she is an amazing illustrator, and I love her work so much that I really wanted her to make something for my channel, and she came up with these amazing illustrations of me. I'm so blown away. I love them so much. Like, it's so hard to choose. Like, she sent me a few, and it was just really hard to choose. I might maybe like cycle through them sometimes, but I hope you guys really like it. You can find her on Instagram at mysteryxbeauty. I'll also put it in the video as well as in the comments. Her work is amazing. You should check it out. She does really cool video game illustrations as well. A lot of like cool Capcom stuff because she's a big Capcom Street Fighter fan. Her work is just so cool, and I am so happy and proud to have her work as part of my channel. So thank you so much for it. It's amazing, and I can't thank you enough for making such a cool version of me. It's a little probably too cool, but it really does make me so happy, and I'm so glad that you said yes to making it for me. So thank you so much, and I hope everyone likes it. Go check out her stuff. Go follow her. She's amazing. She sells her artwork, and it's just, I'm super happy, and I'm so amazed that I have such a talented friend. So thank you so much again. So yeah, I have new banners and links for my YouTube, a new kind of upload schedule. And I guess as a bonus, I kind of want to show you one of the new things I got, because I know I haven't posted in a bit, so I want to share with you something also video game related. I picked up this new controller for my Nintendo Switch because I didn't have a Pro controller or anything like that, so I really wanted like a kind of sturdy, like, you know, PS4 kind of controller for my Switch. So I was going to, I guess I didn't really look online very much, but I went to the Best Buy near me, and I was looking at what they had, and they had some, I mean, they had like the normal black controllers, which I'm all for, because obviously you guys can tell my favorite color is black. I was looking around, there wasn't a lot of options, but I happened to see this, and it's the Afterglow wireless controller, and it's like a prismatic color select lighting. So this was made by, I think, PDP, but it is a licensed Nintendo product. So because of that, I did pick it up. And obviously the other reason is because it's clear and it lights up, and I fucking love that kind of stuff. So I did open it and try it out. So I wanted to kind of give my thoughts, my initial thoughts on it. I used it for a little bit. So I'm just going to take it out of the box to show you guys. Honestly, well, when I was looking at it in the store, I didn't think it was going to be that great of a controller, because just like looking at it inside the box, I looked at the joysticks and I just thought that they looked hard. Like, I mean, the plastic, and that it wasn't very soft, so like I thought it would hurt my fingers after a while. So I didn't actually have high hopes for this, but I wanted to get it so bad because it was transparent, which I really love, and it lights up, which I also really love. So I was like, and it was actually cheaper than a regular black Pro controller, wireless Pro controller. So I wanted to save a little money, and also because it looks so cool, I got it, and I was like, just hopefully it doesn't suck. And like I said, I played with it a little bit, and I think it's not that bad, but just like these buttons, they're not very soft. They're very clicky, if you know what I mean. Like you can hear that. So it's not a very like soft. It is a very like, I feel like you kind of get this quality with third-party controllers. It's just like the like clunkiness of it. So I honestly haven't played with a regular like Nintendo Switch Pro controller before, so this is my first one, so I don't have a lot to compare off of. But I will say it is, because I would use the Joy-Cons. I have the little hang on one second. So I actually have like the little shell thing that you just pop the Joy-Con controllers in. And this is what I've been using for a really long time, but I like I said, I wanted to get something sturdy and something like a PS4 controller. So using the Joy-Con controllers in that, like the buttons are a little different, like the layout's a little different. It's the same, it's in the same spot and areas, but just like how far it is from the Joy-Con controller is different. Like I'm so used to pressing on a certain area for like the home button and like the plus, and then they have like the minus, the screenshot button, and then here is a button for to what's the word to program this controller, because you can choose the color of lights that are in the controller. So it's like, you know, blue, I mean, they show like the blue, red, and green, but you can also do like purple, pink, like everything in between. There's like a white light too. So it's really cool. You can choose the color of light that you want, and you can also choose the type of light pattern that it does. So like it could like flash, or it could stay a solid color. I thought I wanted a solid color, but I was like, oh my god, there's an option where the light changes depending on the controls. Like, so if you like move the joystick, it changes a different color. Like in different directions, it changes different color. And I was like, oh my god, I need to have that. So I put my controller on that setting, and it's really, the light itself is really cool. The controller, the quality is okay. It's a little clunky. I probably would really like the normal controller better, like the normal wireless Pro controller. But it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I honestly, I didn't really have too high hopes for it. So yeah, you can program how you want the light displayed and what color you want. It's also really interesting. I don't know, like I said, I haven't had a normal Pro controller for the Switch, so I don't know like the features on it, but on this, there's this like black thing right here, and it's actually kind of back buttons. So there's like, you can press left, you can press on the right side, and apparently you can, I haven't done it, but you can program these back buttons to be a certain button in your game. I haven't programmed it to be a certain way, and I thought it just as a default that it wouldn't do anything if you didn't program it to be a certain button, but actually when I was playing my game, it was already programmed to a certain buttons, and I don't remember what buttons they were, but it actually got in the way of my gaming, like, because you hold your controller like this and you've got your fingers like right on it, so I was constantly accidentally like pushing it, and it was like affecting my gameplay. But at the same time, I was too I didn't want to stop playing my game to like reconfigure the controller, so I just like had to hold it around the controller, which was kind of annoying. So I was holding it in a very awkward way, trying to play it, trying not to press the buttons. So that's one of the downsides that I've noticed about this controller. But like in general, it's really cool. I really like it. I mean, I really like the features on it. If these buttons weren't as touchy, that'd be great. Or if they weren't like default programmed to a certain thing, and you can just, if you wanted to use it, you could program it, like, but I think as a default it shouldn't do anything, because who's got time to change it when you start playing? So yeah, this controller is, if you really like the look, I would definitely get it because it's so cool. But as a controller that I would play with all the time, if I had another, if I had the regular controller, I don't know if I'd use this that much. Partly because just like the clunkiness of these buttons, they're not very soft. It's very like, yeah, I think you guys get what I mean. I haven't played extended periods of time with this, or like very in-depth games with the controller, but so I can't really say if in the long run these would hurt my fingers after a while, or if I would get used to it. I think if I was playing a game like Super Smash Brothers or something like that, I could really get a feel for what like these joysticks would feel like after a while, because like I said, when I bought it and just saw it in the box, I didn't have high hopes that it would be very comfortable. So, but for what I've been like using it for in the game that I've been playing, it's okay. It does the job. I'd like just to have a solid controller, so this is good for now, until I pick up a regular one. So yeah, this is the PDP prismatic color controllers. Oh, also, they do make the same kind of controller for like the PS4 and the Xbox, I'm pretty sure I saw. So yeah, if you really want a light up controller, then you can pick one up for one of those consoles if you don't have a Switch. Again, the official controllers are probably better, and I would, if you don't have like extra money to spend, even though this is cheaper, in the long run, I think it's better if you get an official controller, like a PS4 Pro controller, whatever it is, and kind of get this as like either a backup or just, for the novelty or whatever. Or if for some reason you really find that these kind of quick buttons would be really helpful in like one of your games, I think it really would be on certain games, so that might be a good reason to pick it up too. Like I said, I don't know if the normal controllers have these because I've never had one, so maybe I'll get one soon and then I can compare the two. Anyways, that's my first thoughts on this controller, and again, thank you so much for being patient with me in my uploads, and as well as I hope you really like my banner and my avatar, my new avatar thing. Oh, and also again, you still have time to enter the giveaway, so feel free to check out my previous video for all the rules and details on that. So I will see you next week, because that's when I should be choosing the winner for it. So there will be another video. Thanks again, everyone. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.